Chapter 7, Tinker Bell's Wrath. The hollow tree was not safe anymore. The lost boys were fracturing. The survivors of the ambush had returned changed, haunted, hesitant, and distrustful. Some refused to speak at all. Others whispered about shadows hiding in Peter's eyes or how Neverland's magic was listening now, watching. But no one spoke more venomously than Tinker Bell. Wendy awoke to find the camp under her glare. Tinker Bell stood atop a vine-covered stump, arms crossed, wings twitching erratically behind her like torn silk. Her glow had grown harsh, no longer golden but a sharp, furious white. It flickered in pulses, unstable. "She doesn't belong here," Tink snapped, voice amplified by a glamour that made it crack like thunder. The lost boys stirred, eyes shifted to Wendy. Wendy pushed to her feet, heart beating calmly but heavily. "If you have something to say, say it." Tinker Bell descended in a slow hover, her small frame taut with rage. She pointed a finger like a blade. "You've poisoned him." "No," Wendy said. "You're just afraid he's not yours anymore." Tinker Bell shrieked, an inhuman keening sound. The trees shook. Nearby flowers wilted from the sheer force of it. Peter appeared from the shadows behind the camp, arms folded. "Enough." Tinker Bell turned to him, wild-eyed. "She'll be your death." Peter didn't move. "She doesn't belong to Neverland. She doesn't belong to you," Tink hissed. "She's not mine," Peter said. "She's her own." The words hit harder than any blade. Tinker Bell reeled as though slapped. Her wings faltered, her glow dimmed briefly. Then she erupted. Light exploded outward as she screamed. Magic flared, uncontrolled, primal. A nearby tree split down the center with a deafening crack. A wave of heat washed over the camp, igniting undergrowth. The lost boys scattered, ducking for cover. Tink's form expanded midair, growing taller, sharper. Her once petite body stretched into something far less human. Her arms lengthened, her eyes turned black, and her wings transformed into spidered membranes of radiant energy. A true fey form. Not the playful sprite of fairy tales, but a creature of ancient power, a thing born when fire still ruled the sky. She locked eyes on Wendy. "I gave him everything," she hissed, voice deeper now, fractured and echoing. "And you walk in with a name and a smile and think you matter." Wendy backed away. Peter stepped between them. "Tink." "I loved you," she roared. The admission turned the air brittle. Peter's voice dropped. "You still could have told me." "I tried, you never heard." Wendy didn't speak. She knew this moment wasn't hers, but Tinker Bell's eyes slid to her again, and what little compassion had glimmered there dissolved. "You're her daughter," Tink sneered. "The first Wendy's blood, you reek of her." Wendy's breath caught. "You want to know why Hook came back?" Tink spat. "Because she didn't love Peter either. Not really. He loved her and she left. And now her little ghost walks in thinking she can save him. You think you're better than your mother." "No," Wendy said. "I think I'm braver." Tinker Bell surged forward, but Peter caught her mid-lunge, wrapping her in a tight hold. Her limbs flailed, magic sparking from her skin. She shrieked, spat, twisted. "You don't want to do this," Peter growled. "I already have," she whispered. A burst of blinding light slammed outward. Peter was thrown back against the hollow tree, his body smashing through bark and bone. Tinker Bell turned to Wendy. Wendy raised her blade. But the strike never came. Tink stopped inches from her, breathing hard, glowing brighter. "I should kill you," she hissed. "But you won't," Wendy said. Silence. Tinker Bell's form shimmered again, fracturing, fatting. The monstrous glamour dropped, and the small, fragile fey girl hovered once more, eyes wet with something too hot to be tears. "I hate you," she whispered. Then she was gone, vanished in a blink of light and wings. Peter stumbled from the wreckage, blood in his mouth, hair matted with sap. "She's gone," he said hoarsely. "She's not coming back?" Wendy asked. Peter didn't answer. Instead, he looked out into the jungle, toward the east. "She'll go to Hook." Wendy's chest tightened. "To betray us." "To make me hurt," Peter said, "and she knows how." Later that night, Wendy sat at the edge of the hollow, watching the stars pulse overhead, Neverland's constellations warping again into strange, shifting sigils. Peter joined her. This time he kept his distance. "She loved you," Wendy said. "She loved what I used to be." "What did you used to be?" He didn't answer for a long time. "Then light, that's what they always say, that I was light, not good, not kind, just a spark, a fire without pain. And now," he looked at her, "now I burn." Far away in the Skull Fortress, Tinker Bell landed on a cracked dais. Hook sat waiting in a throne of twisted iron and shadow. He looked her over, smiled faintly. "You look terrible." "She's here," Tinker Bell said, "and he still loves her." Hook stood tall and monstrous in his armor. "Then we shall break her." Tinker Bell's wings dimmed. "He won't survive it," she whispered. Hook stepped down, his claw resting on her shoulder like a brand. "No," he said, "but you will."